Michael B. Jordan turning heartbreak into an Oscar win sounds like something straight out of a movie script, but the internet has been buzzing with speculation, emotional theories, and fan-made narratives suggesting that his personal life struggles could have shaped his rise to even bigger success. And while nothing is officially confirmed as a real heartbreak to awards storyline, the conversation around his career, relationships, and emotional depth as an actor has taken over social media in a way that feels almost cinematic. And that's exactly why this story is going viral right now. Because people aren't just talking about his films anymore. They're talking about the man behind the roles, how his past relationships may have influenced his performances, how Hollywood narratives often connect personal pain with award-winning performances, and whether Michael B. Jordan is actually heading toward his biggest career peak yet, or if fans are simply creating a story out of admiration and speculation. And as we break this down step by step, it starts with how Michael B. Jordan first became a household name through powerful roles in projects like Fruitvale Station, Creed, and Black Panther, where his emotional intensity made audiences feel like he wasn't just acting but living every moment on screen. And according to entertainment analysts and Hollywood commentary platforms like Variety and The Hollywood Reporter, Jordan has consistently been seen as one of the most disciplined and emotionally expressive actors of his generation, which is why any rumor connecting him to deep personal transformation instantly spreads like wildfire, especially when fans start connecting dots between his real-life relationships and his on-screen emotional performances, and then the conversation shifts into his private life, where over the years, Michael B. Jordan has been linked to a few high-profile relationships that attracted massive media attention, with fans and tabloids constantly analyzing every breakup, every public appearance, and every interview comment, trying to decode whether emotional changes in his life influence the way he chooses roles. And while none of this confirms any specific heartbreak event leading to awards, it feeds into a larger Hollywood narrative that audiences love, which is the idea that great art comes from personal pain, and this is where things start getting exaggerated online because social media creators and gossip channels often take emotional storytelling and amplify it into dramatic headlines. And according to broader entertainment media coverage trends from outlets like People and E! News, celebrity personal lives are often reshaped into symbolic stories that may not reflect reality, but generate massive engagement. And that's exactly what seems to be happening here with Michael B. Jordan being placed into a narrative of heartbreak, transformation, and award-winning destiny, even though no verified reports confirm such a storyline, but the fascination continues because fans also connect his growing success as a producer and director with his evolving emotional maturity, especially after stepping into more control behind the camera through his production work, which many critics say shows a shift from just acting to building a long-term Hollywood legacy, and that naturally leads to speculation about whether his best work is still ahead or already happening. And then we move into the Oscar conversation, where fans begin asking what kind of role would finally earn him an Academy Award, and whether emotional roles tied to love, loss, or heartbreak could be the key. And historically in Hollywood, performances driven by emotional depth often do get Oscar attention, which makes this theory feel believable even if it's not grounded in any actual confirmed project or event. And as these discussions spread across TikTok, YouTube commentary channels, and Instagram edits, the narrative starts evolving into something bigger than reality, turning Michael B. Jordan into a symbol of pain to success storytelling, and this is where internet culture plays a major role because modern celebrity news is no longer just about facts. It's about emotional engagement, and fans create story arcs that feel like movies even when they aren't real. And while there is no verified evidence of any specific heartbreak event being tied to his career trajectory or an Oscar win, what is real is his consistent rise in Hollywood, his expanding influence as a filmmaker, and his reputation as one of the most respected actors of his generation. And according to past interviews highlighted by outlets like Rolling Stone and Deadline, Jordan has often spoken about discipline, focus, and building meaningful work rather than chasing headlines, which contrasts with the viral narrative being pushed online. And yet the speculation continues because audiences love transformation stories, especially ones that mix romance, heartbreak, and success. And so the question becomes why this type of rumor spreads so fast, And the answer lies in algorithm-driven content culture where emotional titles outperform factual reporting, and creators know that pairing a celebrity like Michael B. Jordan with themes like heartbreak and Oscar success instantly grabs attention, even if the reality is far more grounded and less dramatic. And as the story continues to circulate, fans start debating not just his acting ability, but his personal life choices, his past relationships, and what roles might define his future. And this is where the line between entertainment and speculation completely blurs, because while there is no confirmed heartbreak to Oscar storyline, there is a very real admiration for his talent and the possibility that his future performances could reach award-winning levels if he continues selecting powerful emotional roles. And so the viral nature of this topic is less about truth and more about fascination, curiosity, and storytelling culture online. And when we strip away the speculation, what remains is a highly successful actor who has built an impressive career, continues to evolve creatively, and remains a major figure in Hollywood discussions. But the internet still wonders if there is a hidden emotional journey behind his success that fans have not seen yet, and that mystery alone keeps the conversation alive. And as we wrap this up, the big question remains whether Michael B. Jordan is truly on a path toward an Oscar-winning emotional role shaped by real-life experiences, or if this is simply another example of the internet turning a celebrity into a symbolic story of heartbreak and success. And that's exactly why this topic refuses to die, because the truth and the narrative are constantly competing with each other. So what do you think? Is this just fan imagination, or is there something deeper behind his rising Hollywood journey? And if his next role really does win him an Oscar, will people look back at these rumors differently? Let us know your thoughts, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more deep dive celebrity breakdowns like this one.